Maya stood at the threshold of her small apartment, her hands cradling her swollen belly. The cold wind bit at her skin, but it was the weight of the situation that truly chilled her. Her husband Arjun had thrown her out. Her heart pounded in her chest as she stared at the door that had just slammed behind her, as if it could somehow erase the argument, the cruelty, the betrayal. The words had come too fast, too bitter to absorb. "I don't want this anymore. Take your child and leave." His voice had been cold, distant, but there was no mistake. This was the end. Maya had tried to speak to explain how hard she had worked to keep their little family together. She had wanted to tell him that she was carrying their first child, that the life they had dreamed of was still possible if they worked together. But he wouldn't listen. His eyes were hard, his lips trembling with anger, and before she knew it, he was grabbing her things, throwing them out of the door. The street was empty, dark and quiet. No one was around to see her, to offer help. The streetlights flickered above, casting shadows on the wet pavement. Maya's tears mingled with the rain as she sat on the cold ground, hugging her knees to her chest.